All right, hey collective. Hope you've been looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Excuse me. Smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people in good places, living a non-toxic kind of life. Non-toxic, non-toxic, non-toxic. All right, I need to pull out a few of these so we can see what's in the energy. Well, not necessarily in the energy, but what's happening. So, something is taking place with respect to possibly a community, a group of people. And the energy is gaining momentum for these individuals to basically be imprisoned or slavery. So basically they're falling prey to maybe some ill-gotten gains or benefits or maneuverings or, things of the like. Okay. I don't know. I'm just leaving. All right. Looks like someone tried to put on some shoes that didn't fit. Because here's somebody with some shoes that they're trying to put on. Maybe somebody was putting on for the community. Trying to say that they were somebody or something bigger than they were. And it says a win-win outcome is coming for someone that's having this full moon in Cancer. So it's like someone's going through their own evolvement. So it's a personal issue reaches resolution, which I'm getting more is just like someone's overcoming maybe a fear or an issue of theirs, possibly in this space maybe of communal living is how they aspired to where they are or got to where they are. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, like this recent time has shown a lot of lessons have been learned. Is what I'm understanding. Yeah, probably about finances. So maybe other people are seeing that play out for you. What is that? Yeah, food is coming out here again. So I just get the feeling or energy of like, and this was coming out in the pre-shuffle too. So let me go ahead and pull the tarot card because the sweets and the food, I feel like maybe someone was trying to work against you with respect to your like maybe trying to make you have some type of fear or phobia of being hungry or of like being a glutton or something like that. Maybe someone that you used to be in a karmic relationship with was maybe sending that type of energy towards you. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's the vibe? All right, can I get something for this sweets and food, please? Sweets and food. Sweets and food, please. Sweets and food. So maybe there's a masculine energy who wants to apologize about something once they have a chance to recharge. So maybe this masculine was in a gluttonous energy. Maybe that's who's learning. Yeah, maybe that's who's going through this cycle. Maybe it's a masculine energy who's learning to maybe have the right balance for a relationship. Let's see. Tell us more. Ooh, yeah. Also understanding like that is what has led to their stagnancy and isolation. Like they've realized like, oh wait, I'm making myself stagnant as well by not just like, I don't know, by maybe not maybe being overly cautious, like, not really doing what all that they needed to do. Because stagnancy is like stuck, dead end, frozen. Yeah, maybe they were getting exhausted. Where was this exhaustion coming from? I get because they were maybe partying too much or trying to be a part of, okay, I don't even know what. Oh, exhausted because they were needing to cut a lot of ties, it looks like. Yeah, they were being really burdened by maybe some lustful consequences that, you know, some lustful things that they did, and maybe those individuals that they did those lusty things with, that they've, you know, those people have burned their bridges with whomever this masculine energy, and are possibly even being clingy, trying to make this person feel trapped. That's why this person had to cut these ties, because they didn't want to be, like, they don't need anybody to see them in a negative light when they're working so hard to be in the good one. And they don't want that type of energy around them, kind of trying to dredge up their old ways and make them feel the same way they used to, and like rehashing out like drama that they went through. So maybe this person had to set some boundaries, because they were basically dealing with people who were going to constantly remind them of the trauma bonds that they experienced, and then highlight them as though they needed to be in favor of that type of karmic behavior. Look, yeah, they wanted this person, they wanted this masculine to be in favor of karmic relationships. That's what they wanted this person to have. But lessons are learned there. Ooh, yeah. Somebody feels shattered. Somebody off to the side, maybe that was left. And all of this like running that this person has to do from all these clingy individuals is really stressing this person out, because they know they have other things that they want to get to. Like, this person's like, I just want to be done with this drama. I have plenty of other things to be focused on other than, you know, somebody trying to take out their narcissistic, shattered, broken energy on them. They want to, you know, really be happy and in nurturing relationships and celebrating with their true friends, and, you know, enjoying all the possibilities of life. Okay. Spirit says use another deck. All right. So now where is this headed? What is happening now? Now that this person is realizing that they were maybe being gluttonous about just the attention that they were getting from people, and it was negative attention, and they didn't really want to acknowledge that. Yeah, they had to kind of maybe even escape their own levels of materialism, like the fact that they may have been overindulgent to other people just because they were being overindulgent, so it was basically holding them back from being in the correct energy. But it looks like this person is maybe focused, this masculine energy is focused on a soulmate energy. The divine will provide you with love when you're ready. So they know that, and they feel like that's what they're working towards. That's what this time is. They're in the moment of releasing expectations, not focusing on financial abundance, and their dreams will come true. It's all about being smart. Like, to be perfectly honest, like, do you know how many things Shaq owns? That was smart. Anyway, it's also time for some decluttering. So maybe letting go of old items, even like going through and saying, do I need this? Do I need that? You know, and maybe even creating a new sacred space for themselves. And they are moving towards having a fresh start. So they are being given the opportunity to begin again. They're allowing themselves to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that they're being given. So this person is moving forward and getting rid of all of this stuff for a, and probably releasing a lot of expectations. Because you can't receive with your hands closed. So has to be an open and empty space to give you more. So, and you have to fill out like, what space do I empty and how do I empty it in order to really receive more. So you have to like just dig into yourself to really find that. Yeah, maybe this person is sending out musical or maybe they're just listening to music while they're working on healing. Like, they're listening to some positive, upbeat music. Yeah, and getting some sleep and rest. I feel like this person is often busy because this person looks like they're traveling while they're sleeping. And they're learning how to, like, not really care about the people that don't matter. Like, those that, you know. Yeah, they're realizing that what they were doing, being nice, was basically holding them back from their happiness and their financial goals. This sounds like a very, like, I feel like this energy has been like I said, they were in this stagnancy. So, maybe they were confused about like a marriage or who to marry or something like that. Or, maybe learning how to embrace that. I don't know. Okay. Tell us what we need to do. No. Maybe even accept that that's where they are. I don't know. Show us what we need to know. What are they? So anything holding them back? Reconciliation, just maybe moving forward. Learn to reconcile with yourself. So maybe acknowledging their own feelings and being comfortable with the fact that time will remove the wounds over time. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It does. As long as you're trusting and know that, like, okay, as I work through this part of my healing, all of those things will be removed. You know, the time will pass and I'll be, you know, receiving all these good things, which will allow me to no longer be in a space of the negativity or the toxicity or, you know, pain or sadness or whatever it is that you may feel about, or they may feel about this relationship. This is basically this is attracting the appeal of the soul pair and goes beyond superficiality. So this is basically attracting a good partner who's not going to be there just because of your looks or your money or your popularity, or, you know, like, it's not somebody that's coming in to be there for you, or that, you know, this is somebody that you can trust, is what I'm being told. You're attracting someone that you can trust because they're not there for superficial reasons. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. So maybe if this person has a confession they need to make, they should feel comfortable in that, because this is leading to a twin flame union. So twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. So this reconciliation will be perfect, and perfect starting place is what I'm hearing for this union to take place, this twin flame union, because the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So I guess this person is just like having to recognize that the universe will help you recognize the signs and miracles. And, you know, maybe this is an intense connection that exudes a lot of love. Like, it's a very intense, high-level, true soul connection that's seen its ups and downs, or highs and lows, as it's saying, in order to, you know, come to, and I think there's 3 trees there, but these are all kind of trees. Yeah, these are all trees, but it says you can conquer everything. But this tree seems like to have like a really big foundation. You see that big versus the other trees? Like, this tree has a really big foundation. There's a whole mound there. So this was built on a lot. And then it, you know, what I get is, like, by recognizing it, you change the form. And that looks like a brain. It looks like, you know, people's minds expanding, the universe, and, you know, opportunities, all that good stuff. Abundance. I get a lot of that from that green. And then, the, you know, the intensity. I think this is just more passion and, like, longevity. The intensity of a soul connection includes highs and lows. So it's like, this is somebody that you're going to, I like to say, what is it I like to say? Someone that you're going to grow young at heart with, you know, for a very long time, like forever. I'm forever going to grow young at heart with you. You know, someone that you'll be able to see all of the joy of life with, you know, experience it and, you know, keep it as a safe, beautiful space for one another. So yeah, and it says, think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. So that is what I'm getting from those. All right, anything else here for this collective reading? This one wasn't very long. It's pretty good. Oh, it looks like you and your person are working together too. You guys are working together. So that team spirit, your common goals, interests, and communication with one another has really proven to lead to good expectations. Like, good news and a lot of trust between the two individuals. This is awesome. That's pretty neat. Yep, the reliable card flipped out. So it's definitely, you can rely on this other person to always be there for you. This is true love, is what I'm getting. Yeah, take the initiative, set off and strive for this, you know, be optimistic. Let's see if we have one more. Life, yeah, joy, rebirth, and growth. This is a result of the two individuals doing their inner work. You know, this is team, you know, life energy is what I'm getting, like some really strong, powerful life force energy, like, you know, two master manifestors coming together. Yep, look at this. It's like, it's getting all, yep. This is a cycle of fate and reflection that came about from a lot of reflection and reincarnation of oneself, or actually realizing the reincarnations of oneself, and has brought in this really kind, precious, protective love that, you know, what more could you ask for, right? These parties were diligent. So, all right. I hope that this has been helpful and insightful in some way, shape, or form. I will catch you on the next one. Later.